now, guys, I'm in the taxi with my amigo. Bien?
Bien.
So right now, guys, I'm in a taxi and I'm going to the airport. So I'm going to the airport right now to Ezeiza, and I'm taking my flight back to London. So, ¿qué?
Mucha de boca.
We suppose Boca Juniors. So basically, guys, so that's my taxi driver, and I'm going to explain to you the situation. So basically, right now in Buenos Aires, we are on the ruta, on the motorway, and we are going to the airport, Ezeiza. There's going to be a numerous amount of policia checks, and we have to show on the telephone, the notification, so that we can get past. Because right now we are in the quarantine. So guys, what I'm going to do, basically, this is very, very hard times that many people are facing, and it's going to be very, very, very interesting. So basically, in Argentina, it's mandatory to wear masks right now. So I need to wear a mask because it's mandatory. And basically, guys, this should be a very interesting vlog. So hopefully, I'm going to continue this vlog, and I'm going to capture some moments when the police stop us. Ciao. We're just passing through the checkpoint now. Just can't really get it on camera. It's right over there. So we got the police officer. Police standing by. So pretty much that was the checkpoint. So sorry for stopping the camera, because the driver says in Argentina you can't film. So you got to be very, very careful when you're filming with your camera in Argentina. So sorry about that, guys, if I couldn't capture the moment of me actually showing my documentation, but the driver had to show his documentation, then after that I had to show my documentation. So I'm going to continue this vlog as soon as we get to the airport. So that was the only checkpoint that we have from the province that I was staying. I've been staying in San Isidro in my partner's family's house, and right now we're going to Ezeiza, the international airport of Buenos Aires, and that was the checkpoint, the only checkpoint that they have in the motorway, in the ruta. And I'm going to continue this vlog as soon as I'm there. I hope you guys are okay. Cheers. So right now we just made it to the airport. This is the airport. Give me 1 second, guys. Get my camera going. So right now, guys, we've just made it to the airport. It's been nice and smooth, apart from I had no authority to film. The authorization to film on the motorway, because you need authorization from the government when you're on the motorway. So sorry that.
Check in. you go.
Thank you. What's up?
Puerta 10,
Ajá. Gracias.
12:30, ¿sí?
Buenas noches. Buenas noches. Chao. I'm in the airport, guys. Pretty much it. So basically, you gotta be very careful in the airport. You're not allowed to film. So I'm just gonna film quickly before the guy sees me. So I've already checked in. I apologise for the footage. I've already checked in, and right now I'm just waiting to get some McDonald's over here. There's a guy over here, and he's getting me some McDonald's. God bless him, because you can only pay with cash. It's the only restaurant that's open right now in the airport, and they are only accepting cash. They're not accepting card. Only Argentinian pesos and no other foreign currency. So yeah, I waited almost 1 hour to check in. It wasn't bad. It's taken me 1 hour just to come to the airport, and I'm going to show you the queue. This is the queue right over here. The line continues all the way there, and then they do some screening. So they're screening people over there for the coronavirus before you enter the airport. That's very interesting. There's one particular police officer that kept on watching me, and he was saying that I wasn't allowed to film. So it's very interesting. So I'm going to walk over here and I'm going to show you the queue, and the line is just tremendous. This is the line. Continues all the way there. That's how far the line is, and that's the entrance of the airport right over there. So what I'm going to do, I am going to carry on this vlog as soon as we get inside the airport. I am going to carry on this vlog as soon as we get inside the airplane, and then I'm going to try to get some footage. But not a lot of people. So basically, guys, right now I'm in the airport. Sorry if you guys can't hear me, but right now I'm in the airport, and I passed through security. So pretty much it. You're not allowed to actually film in the airport, which I find very, very, very annoying. But I'm going to flip the camera and I'm going to show you over here. So I'll flip the camera. So anyway, guys, yeah, as I was saying, right now I'm in the airport, and you are limited to film in the airport. It's very, 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 very hard. It's taken me almost 1 hour to come over here. In Buenos Aires, the pandemic is not that serious. The cases are not that high compared to certain countries in Europe, but that's all right. I'm waiting for one guy that actually brought me McDonald's, one guy from the UK. Very, very, very helpful. There's only one restaurant that's open right now in the airport, and that is McDonald's, and they are only accepting Argentinian pesos cash. They're not accepting no card payments. They're not accepting no foreign currency. That's very interesting. On the way to the airport, it's taking me exactly 1 hour to come over here. There was one police checkpoint on the motorway, on the router, and I wasn't allowed to film. The taxi driver said to me that I have to take away the camera because you can't film during the pandemic, which I find a bit strange. So I tried to capture some video evidence, but I wasn't allowed to get that on camera, so that was very interesting. Anyway, there's not a lot of people in the airport, as you can see. I think there is only 2 or 3 chartered flights that are departing the airport today, so there's not a lot of people. It's very interesting. I'm going to flip the camera around and show you. Those are all the Argentinian airlines. That's the Argentinian airplanes. As you can see, they're just parking the bus over there. So that's very, very interesting. I'm going to carry on, and we're going to walk, and hopefully I'm going to get to my gate. So I'm going to gate number 10. It's very interesting. I have got my mask on my face, So let me go to my gate and let's see. Let me find my friend in gate number 10. It's so interesting. There was not a lot of people around here. So I'm gonna flip the camera and I'm gonna show you. So this is everyone over here. This is the waiting lounge. So hello.
Well, no photo, Joan.
Oh no, it's a video.
She's 85, 88.
Congratulations, sir.
Yeah.
Congratulations, madam. Happy birthday.
Often we are on television
Yeah?
because we are old people,
Okay.
and 28 times to Argentina.
Enjoy. Thank
So
you very
we've
much.
been on Radio Patagonia, television in
And
Chile.
how have you guys been coping with the pandemic so far? Have you been enjoying
Well,
it?
we've been with a friend in Catamarca.
Okay.
Actually.
We were stuck there,
Okay.
but we've
A
been
wonderful
120 days, and we hitchhiked.
You hitchhike
Yeah,
to come here?
yeah. Well, that is my colour.
Crazy, man. I'll catch you in the flight.
And
Hope you guys enjoy.
everybody
it.
stops.
Catching the flight.
Yeah, everybody stops for us because we are old people. When we was,
No. You might be old, but you've got a young soul.
yeah, 66 years married.
You've got a young soul. Take care. So I'm gonna carry on and look for my friend. It's very interesting people over there. They were very cool and funny. I've lost my colleague. Basically, guys, I've been stuck in Buenos Aires in Argentina for almost 3 months. I think he's gone through. Wait. Alright, I'm gonna walk this way. So basically, guys, I've been stuck in Argentina for almost 3 months, and I was meant to only be here for exactly 3 weeks. So I was meant to be here for exactly only 3 weeks, but I ended up staying for almost 3 months due to the coronavirus pandemic, and that was very hard. So anyway, since the lockdown that I've just been staying in my partner's house in San Isidro, and pretty much we haven't been doing anything so far apart from just being on lockdown, doing some blogging. So the flight is going to Guyana. This flight is going to Guyana, and it's going to take us at least 5 hours to get to Guyana, and then from Guyana it is going to take us from Guyana we are going to be waiting for 1 hour in the airplane, because we are going to be receiving 100 more passengers that's going to jump on our flight to go to London, and then from London it should take at least, I think, 12 hours in total. The whole journey is exactly 16 hours. So yeah, that's pretty much it. Everything's closed. McDonald's is the only place that is open right now. Everything's closed. I'm going to show you right here. Look at that Outback Steakhouse. Everything's closed. There's pretty much nothing open at the moment. So yeah, there's pretty much nothing open at the moment. I've got my mask on, but I can't even fucking breathe properly. So sorry for the language, I can't even breathe properly. So I find that very hard. Look at that, it's a beautiful day in Buenos Aires. Due to COVID-19, we are staying inside while we're playing with the kids. So, look for this guy.
Hola.
Hola.
21C, primer pasillo, por favor. Mire, 21C.
Oh, gracias.
Nada, bienvenido. Él ha dejado la mochila y tirada en un asiento, ¿verdad? En la 17, deja aquí. Vale, ¿lo tiene el 26? You have 16.
Les informamos que solo deben usar las cintas almohadas que hay en su asiento, puesto que esperamos más pasajeros en nuestra escala en Guyana.
I'm so hungry, are you hungry? I'm very thirsty. And I just really want to watch the TV. Yeah, the smell of the glasses. Yeah.
So guys, I just made it to London Gatwick South Terminal, London Gatwick Airport. And if you guys can see, but it's pretty much empty right over here. There was hardly anyone here. So basically there was no security check. It was very easy to come inside the UK. Pretty much so easy. All they've done, we just had to scan our passports, and that was pretty much it. I couldn't vlog during the flight because there was a lot of people that were complaining. Anyway guys, I hope you like this video. Subscribe to my YouTube channel and like and share.